Welcome to Daily Dose Radio, a 5-minute devotional podcast studying the Psalms verse by verse. Broadcast from the ever-beautiful Sharonville, Ohio, on the sunny side of Cincinnati. Hey there, friends. Welcome back to Daily Dose Radio here in the Bible Bistro. Come on in here. Let that screen door slam shut behind you. Grab yourself something hot or cold to drink. We brew it up fresh every day. I mean, it's just fresh every day. We make it only from 100% Bible. That's how fresh this Bible study is. And I just am so grateful that we have friends from around the world coming in here every day, listening and studying along with me through the Psalms. Thank you so much. And wherever you get your podcasting from, whether it's from YouTube, Facebook, or Twitter, or whether it's from Stitcher or SoundCloud or Spotify or Spreaker, or any of the other numerous platforms, CastBox, Podcast Addict, Deezer. I'm just so glad you're here. SoundCloud, thank you for joining us. Tumblr, thank you for listening. It's wonderful to have everyone here. We have the international audience studying the Psalms, and it's wonderful. Today we're looking at verses 4 through 8. Let me read that for you. Their idols are silver and gold, the work of men's hands. They have mouths, but they speak not. Eyes have they, but they see not. They have ears, but they hear not. Noses have they, but they smell not. They have hands, but they handle not. Feet have they, but they walk not. Neither speak they through their throat. They that make them are like unto them. So is every one that trusteth in them. Wow. That's a big piece, but my goodness, we had to read all that together, didn't we? I mean, just look at that. And look, if you will, look at the contrast that now has been created between verse 3 and verse 4. The psalmist sets us up with the question, why do the heathen say this? Why do the nations say? It always reminds me of Psalm 2, doesn't it you? Why do the heathen rage? There in Psalm 2, verse 1. Why do the heathen rage and say vain things? Well, here it is again. Here, how about this for a vain thing? Where is now their God? Good translation, too, by the way. And that sets us up for the answer. Well, our God's in the heavens. So he's in the heavens and he does whatever he wants, and that is in contrast and in conflict with their idols. So our God is in the heavens. Their idols are silver and gold. We know where they are. They're the work of men's hands. Let's go find some, and let's see what we can find out about them. So then we do this investigation, 5, 6, and 7. They have mouths, eyes, ears, noses, hands, feet, throats. None of that does them any good, right? They have mouths, but they don't speak. Ears, they are eyes, they don't see. Ears, they don't hear. Noses, they don't smell. Why? Well, it's because it's a piece of wood covered by gold or silver, or it's a stone statue. And it doesn't matter how you adorn it. It doesn't matter how many candles you light in front of it. It doesn't matter how many flowers you leave at the feet of it. It doesn't matter what kind of jewelry you string upon it. It doesn't matter the fineness of the gold or the beauty of the silver or any of that, because that thing is not God. And God is not represented by that thing. He told Israel they were not to make any image of anything that is in the heaven or the earth or under the earth. They were not to bow themselves down to it. They were not to worship it. And so now we see the conflict, we see the contrast, the comparison. Our God is in the heavens. He does whatsoever he pleases. But these idols, oh, no, no, no. They can't speak, they can't see, they can't hear, they can't smell, they can't handle, they can't walk. Are we done yet? They don't have any voice in their throat. And then we come to verse 8. They that make them, so these are the idol creators, they that make them are like unto them. What does that mean? Well, they can't speak, see, hear, smell, handle, walk. You say, well, wait a minute, we're talking about men who made these things. That's right. But spiritually speaking, they're dead. They're dead. They are like them. There's no life in them either. So is everyone that trusts in them. Well, what are we to trust in? Hang on and stay tuned. Tomorrow we'll talk just about that on Daily Dose Radio. Thanks for listening to Daily Dose Radio. I'm David Smith. The music today has been performed by the Bluegrass Experiment. Thanks again for listening. I'll see you next time on Daily Dose Radio.